Hello, everybody. Good morning. For most of you, I guess, it is early in the morning, 10 a.m. on the East Coast, 7 a.m. on the Pacific Coast. Here, it's actually on the afternoon. I'm really glad to be with you here today for this live meditation. We're going to be doing some yoga breath work today. We're going to be doing some pranayama, which literally means, from the Sanskrit, literally means taking control of our breath in the sense of taking control of our life force. So we're going to be doing an exercise here. It's also called samavritti. It's translated many times to taking control of your life force. I said that already. To box breathing. Box breathing. A lot of people say it's like box breathing, and this is because it is in 4 parts. The first part will be an inhalation. We're going to do an inhalation of 4 counts. Then we're going to be doing an internal retention. That means we're going to hold the breath inside for 4 counts. Also, then the exhalation for 4 counts, and the external retention, meaning we're going to have a retention. We're going to stop the breath for 4 counts too. Okay? The one little thing that I want to mention before we get started, and that is when we do the retentions, whether it's internal retention or external retention, so when we're holding our breaths, it is important that it doesn't come from a blockage in the throat. It's important that it comes from the diaphragm. So when you're holding your breath, like in, you're not holding here from the throat, but really engage your breathing muscles, so your diaphragm, so that your throat is free, your neck doesn't have extra tensions, but you're able to hold your breath. Of course, please do whatever your body is comfortable to do. If you feel like doing the same counts as me, then do so. If you would prefer to do less counts, maybe 3 counts or 2 counts, then maybe do so as well. Okay, so we're going to be starting. And this first start, like always, by finding our center of gravity. You can do a few body rolls here. Always feels good, loosening up the body a little bit before we get into the meditation. And while we do this, it's a good opportunity also to find our center of gravity right here in the center. You can put your hands like this in your center. You can put them on your knees, palms up, on your knees, palms down. Doesn't really matter. Find that palms up really opens your back, which is good in this type of exercise because you want to open your back to your breathing. You really do want to have a 360 breath. So not only in front, not only low and deep, but also on your sides and on your backs also. So let's start. We're going to start simply by closing our eyes. I suggest that you sit like this on an easy pose. You can also do a half lotus or full lotus if you feel like it, but you don't have to. If you feel more comfortable, you can meditate on a chair. However, really engage your body on this meditation. Make sure that you sit on your 2 sit bones in your center of gravity like we just discussed. Maybe leaning a little bit forward so that you're not right on those sit bones, so that there's a little bit of space and that you don't have any tension in your spine. This will help your lower back, it will protect your lower back. Engaging your core, putting your belly button right as close as possible to the spine. Shoulders are down, chin slightly in, chest nice and proud with dignity. And if you can, breathe through the nose and put your tongue on top of your palate, right behind the teeth, your upper teeth. This will help to relax the tongue. It will help to relax the throat so that you have a more gentle, peaceful, and regular airflow coming in and coming out of your body. Before we start, let's just settle the mind by observing our breath. Observing the rhythm of the breath. Observing the dance of the body while breathing, slightly going up on the inhale and down on the exhale. We're going to be doing a few of those cycles, those box breathing cycles, with short little rests in the middle. I'm going to count twice and then we can continue silently, just so that you know exactly how it goes. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to demonstrate it for you, and then we'll just do it together in a silent way. Settle my breath, and when I'm ready, I'll start counting. And so inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and we continue silently. Finish your cycle. Go back to observing your breath. You may now let your mind wander if you would like. You can also open your eyes if you prefer. Just for a few moments, not minutes, just a few moments. You might want to move here and there, that's okay. And let's get back into it. On the next exhalation, gently close your eyes. And simply observe your breath. let's go for a second cycle. I'll count the first round and then we'll continue silently. And so inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Sorry, let's do it again. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold with the diaphragm. 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And again, hold with the diaphragm. 3, 4. And we continue silently. Finish your round and go back to observing your breath. For a short few moments, we'll let our minds wander. If you want to open your eyes, you can. If you want to keep them closed, you can also. If you want to move around a little bit, you can. This exercise really takes quite a lot of practice. I've been doing it every single day for the last week or so, maybe 2 weeks. It's been absolutely fantastic. I feel great benefits throughout the day. I do it in the morning and I do it in the afternoon also. So I really highly recommend that you do it. We're doing it now together and it's great. So I'm really happy to share this with you. Thank you for being here. Whenever we feel ready, we can go to a third cycle. This will be our last cycle. Actually, by the way, just before we start, I've noticed that doing this exercise has had a really good impact on my cycling. I have the Peloton bike here, the indoor cycling, and I feel like I can control my breath so much better. Just the word pranayama, which means to take control of your life force as your energy, as your breath. I think it's beautiful. So I really enjoy it, and I'm gonna dig more into this practice, and we'll talk about it soon. But for now, let's go into our third and last cycle. And so on the next exhalation, gently close your eyes. Observe your breath. After a few times, notice how familiar and how nice this feels to just be there, to close the eyes, to sit in peace and calm, not being disturbed by thoughts, emotions, or noises around us, just sitting. Because right now, this is the most important thing to do. I will count the first round, and then we'll continue together in silence. Feel free to adapt if you feel like you want to count faster or slower. Do whatever your body wants you to do. Really embrace this last third round as an opportunity for you to grow, and think of it as a gift for yourself. It's not a chore, this is a gift. And so I will start. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And continue silently. Finish your round, go back to observing your breath. notice how your breath is different now. Maybe it's deeper, maybe your heartbeat is slower. Maybe you feel your breath in different places in your body. Maybe you feel it more at the back or on the sides. Maybe it is slower now. Feel free to stay here afterwards and do 1 or 2 more cycles. I do recommend those short breaks in between the cycles. I think that helps a lot. Whenever you feel like it, open your eyes. That's it for today's meditation. It was more breath work, yoga breath work than an actual meditation, but I find it helps my meditation process, definitely does. And to just focus on the breath, especially on the retention. I don't know what you think. Tell me in the comments below. But I feel that it's even easier to be really present with the breath and to feel the different sensations in the body when you do those internal and external retentions. This is not so hardcore like the Wim Hof method, which I also practice, by the way, for very different reasons. Also a very good practice, but this is a little bit different, of course, much calmer, it's slower, it is a little bit more relaxed. And so I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about these exercises. We'll continue doing them a few times here and there. Maybe not every day. We have been doing it since Sunday. It's only the last 3 days. We did this every day. We'll switch around. We'll do some more other meditations, of course. But I've really enjoyed it in my personal practice, so I thought that this could be a good idea to share it with you. And so let me know how it works for you. Of course, like every other skill, like every other practice, it takes time to really feel the benefits. So why not try it for maybe 3-4 weeks every day, doing it a few cycles of these box breathings, and let me know how it goes. And if you feel a difference, positive, challenging, whatever it is, let me know, maybe on Instagram or here on YouTube. In any case, thank you so much for being here. I'm honored to be part of your journeys, part of your lives. So thank you for inviting me in. Please dedicate this meditation to somebody. You can do it by putting your hands right here in your heart center, taking a nice deep breath in. And on the exhalation, we just project our love, our gratitude, our appreciation towards that person. For me, that will be you today. Thank you so much again. I'll see you tomorrow for a new meditation. Take care. Bye.